Hey guys, just looking at a stock today that went up and I didn't get it. Very low volume, probably still wouldn't take it, but I always like to chart what I like to see. So here's a clear platform right here. Went down, tested there, and then broke out one more time. So definitely chart it, even if I missed it. Might even drag it off the screen and see where I would have traded it. And here's our pullback. Kind of a retry, and then eventually it did break. So definitely that's a good way to sit there and practice trading right here. You would have cleanly seen this line and made 20 cents on a nice slow upward grading trade. But I like to find out why. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to click on 5 minutes, see if that time frame helps me. I see a nice little trend pattern there. Here's a low from a couple days before. And then sometimes I like to check the swing trade version of it. Swing trade version would be a 1 hour. So this is what I like to see. So I'm basically going to sit there and look at this, say, well, where's the major pullback? So here's one pullback. So I'm going to draw some Fibonacci's on it. And then it almost hit the second pullback, so or almost the second target. So I'm going to draw that up there and see if it ran to almost a target 1 and a target 2 over the last couple days. So these are basically those little 3-day surges you always heard about, maybe if you're a stocks to trade or daily income trader. And you're going to sit there and see a stock run up this day, maybe up, very good volume that day. I don't know why I traded it, but those are 1 hour candles, so maybe it would have just been under my radar too. But it just went up and then came back down and then springboarded out the last couple days. So definitely, if you just chart it, maybe you should have taken the trade over this, a high from 2 days ago. So if we went back to the 5 minute, this fibs stay on these charts, which is great. And then this is basically the previous day's high. You could have said here, that would obviously be an incredible, because that would have been 92 cents all the way up. Or you could have just taken the high here, where you're here of a previous high of the day before. That would have been a nice clean trade as well. Just didn't see it. And then if you needed to trade when you didn't see any of it, just trade this one on a pullback. So we'll just go here and draw these fibs here to the low, and then clearly a nice little simple target 1 play today. So all those different ways to look at the same trade on a larger time frame to see what was actually going on in this. And you know, it possibly break down just like it broke down here a little bit, but you could always, if it starts picking up, because now it's on a gainers list, you might have people looking at it. You might want to set 2 alerts. One alert at the close to the high, and another alert close to where it's right currently that would have to break to start getting up there. So there's 2 ways to look at it. Otherwise, I would just draw it up there and maybe look for a continuation from 139 to 164 on the full time frame. But otherwise, just to look at it, here's another again, 1 hour, 5 minute, same fibs. And then maybe if you're just trading it today, what you could have done, very simple. Let me go ahead and change the colors real quick one more time. That you could have just had a simple trade, even though low volume. I'm just used to fast stuff. This would have just drove me crazy. But hey, 20 cents on a move is a killer move. And then if you could have had it at 92 cents this morning, all the way to 50 cents, where it's just growing all day. And then maybe you see it here, you add on to it, because clearly this is a very strong trend because of the vertical. Only bounced off the first fib, showing you one more time, super strong, and then it goes up. So just a good look at a stock, and I didn't trade it, but again, chart it. It didn't take me a couple seconds to sit here and do this. But the more you do it, the more you'll see it. So there you go. I also set alerts just in case other people are catching this stock on the rise and maybe wants to take a run with it as well.